that was a horrible night's sleep. Kept waking up. At one point I was really fucking hungry, so I whacked out the food that I couldn't eat. I was meant to throw away from that fucking Jimmy Dog kebab. My mouth is drier than lemons. Yeah. Right, let's get shit showered and shaved. And then we're going to Ashby de la Zouch for some breakfast and to have a little look around. That was our first town in Leicestershire. Oh, a lovely day. I'm gonna have to wear a coat, but it is what it is. Let's go. Tourism mode activated. I'm fucking fuming. I forgot about. I knew I fucking forgot something. And all down we fucking, I just ripped him as well. Oh, that's a fucking joke. Here we go. I need a fucking bounce. Right, yeah, made it to Ashby de la Zouch. It's a bit fucking wet though, but it is what it is. I need to go pay for parking. It's 60p for an hour. I mean, I need an hour before I go to where I go next. I'll tell you that in a minute. Mate, see, the only thing I'm comparing this to, because obviously I've done 3 trips now. I've done Herefordshire, North Midlands of Serbia, and I'm doing Leicestershire. Obviously, Serbia was different pot of gravy because like that's abroad and shit. So like that, yeah. But Herefordshire, I'm like comparing everything to what it was like when I went to Herefordshire. Fuck me. I mean, it might be. Is it obvious? I don't know. Is Herefordshire known to be like a smaller city than Leicester? Because Hereford was quite dead when I went, whereas here it's fucking rammed everywhere. And it just seems a bit more built up. When you're in Hereford, you go out, as soon as you go out the city centre, even the city centre isn't that built up. I mean, as soon as you go out of it, it's like just villages and stuff, whereas here, it's all motorways and it's all carriageways and fucking junctions and all sorts. It gets quite confusing. Anyway, pay for parking. I'm going to find somewhere for some breakfast, so I'll see you in a bit. So that was Ashby de la Zouch. Nice little, quaint little town. That breakfast was actually decent. I know it didn't look like much, but the sausages, sometimes you get sausages and they're like, they look like beer, they're like, oh yeah, but they're a bit overcooked and they're not very flavourful, and then like you can tell they just half-assed the breakfast, whereas the sausages were decent, the hash browns were decent, the bacon's a big one for me, because you go to a lot of these places and bacon's like, you eat it and you're like, oh, that's real fucking greasy or really salty. That was actually like real tasty. The only issue, didn't have black pudding. I find most places either do black pudding and don't do hash browns, or they do hash browns and don't do black pudding, but either way. Anyway, so now I am going to, in the pissing rain, I'm going to, she stared at me, tropical Birdland. I know, are you excited as I am? Because I am fucking, yeah, no, it's pissing it down. Right, let's get going. I'll see you there. We have made it to tropical Birdland. It is still absolutely fucking pissing it down. Check the weather. It's not meant to slow down until like 3 o'clock, in which I should hopefully be long gone by then, because I've got another place to go to after here. Yeah, absolutely. I'm currently plucking up the courage to get out, and just because I presume it's birds, it's going to be outside. Fuck knows. It is very wet. I'll see you on the other side. Best chat up line. Go to a girl, say, have you ever had 2 parrots on your shoulder? She'd be like, no, why? He's like, oh, well, I bet you had a cockatoo in that pretty little mouth of yours. Well, go on, my G's. Right, mate. I'm sorry, but that's a fucking dinosaur. Right, mate. What are you looking at? That's like an OG parrot, isn't it? To be fair, give credit where credit's due. It weren't actually that bad. For the price, to go into that tropical Birdland, I think it was £13.95 or something. There's not a lot there, but it's like, you see like everything's out, and like it's actually quite like you can like interact with that as an end bit where it's a parrot path, and you can fucking literally go up to the parrots, get them to come on your arm, and no, not come on your arm, get them to hop onto your arm, and yeah, like it's all like interactive stuff. It was actually quite good, and to be fair, the rain didn't bother me that much. Just put your head up and you're all right. But yeah, So, tropical Birdland. Tick. Next stop, where I'm going for potentially lunch if I'm hungry, if not just going for a look around, we're going to Loughborough. So, again, I'll see you there. I am now in Loughborough. The rain has stopped, I think. I'm in some sort of multi-storey car park. I don't actually know where I am. I think this is like the main strip of Loughborough, like the city centres here, town centres here, I think. We'll find out soon. I don't know what that is here. I'm not that hungry, so I don't know if I can get food, but I did notice there's a place called Fat Buns, which is down the road, which I have been told to do a food review at, so I might get that if I'm hungry, but I'm not really that hungry, so we'll have a wander around, and then we've got one more place to go to before we can go back to Leicester. Right, I'm on level 3, remember that. I do need to be careful where I'm going, because I don't really know where I am. I'm end up fucking lost in a minute. I won't be able to find my way back to the fucking car park. Lost in Loughborough, that's got a ring to it. Somewhere supposed to be a big town for like uni students and stuff. It's not very, it's quite dead, but everywhere. So there we go, that was Loughborough. Not a lot to it. I mean, I knew there was a university here, so I thought it'd be quite a lively place. Maybe at night time it's a bit different, but for what I thought, very underwhelming. I mean, it had everything you needed, like shops wise, but it weren't that busy. I'll say that. I went into Primark to try and find a bout. Couldn't find one, but Primark was fucking rammed. Anyway, next place, last place before I go back to Leicester to watch the football. We are going to Melton, Mowbray. See you there. So I'm at the last place to visit for today. Melton, Mowbray. This ain't gonna be a very long trip because I've just had a Mackey's in Loughborough, so I won't even get a pork pie to be fair because I'm not bothered. Yeah, so let's go have a little walk around and let's get back to Leicester and watch the footy. Well, it's stopped raining now. It's fucking hot. I've had to take my coat off. But yeah, that's Melton Mowbray. Probably out of all today, the most picturesque place we've been to out of, well, out of Ashby, Zouch, Loughborough, and here, and obviously Leicester. It's actually like a squarey sort of, like the rest is just like a strip, and they're all like it looks a bit tacky. But when it's like in a little square, they can like put bunting up, and it looks quite nice. And I'd probably say it's the nicest place I've been to so far today. But again, there's not a lot here. I managed to find myself about. Got some vodka, so it gives me a bit of, or a lot of, Dutch courage to go out to watch the footy in Leicester today on this fucking own. But yeah, so let's go back to Leicester, let's have a few drinks, and then let's get to the pub. Well, I'm going to go out at about 5 o'clock, it's now 25 past 4, so let's get... Ooh. Chin chin. Here we go. I've had 5 vodkas filled up to there with Fanta. The Arsenal game starts in 25 minutes. I'm just going to finish this and I'm going to go. Don't know where I'm going to go. Before I came here I said Wetherspoons, but Wetherspoons is like quite far. It's about a 10-minute walk. When I went to German Doner Kebab last night, I did walk past the bar and that had the football on last night. But it was quite small, so I might pop in there. But then I also Googled, pardon me, where's the best place to watch football in Leicester, and it said the Foot Locker, which is like in between Wetherspoons and this other thing. So basically I think I'm just going to walk down there, and depending on how busy it is and if there's room and stuff, because obviously I'm going to be on my own, I'll just swing into one and just watch the game. But Arsenal win incoming, that's what I'm saying. I'll catch you later.